Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. As you know that we are discussing a very interesting module of linguistics, that is morphology. And in this series, we want to dedicate mother of all the world. And I want to request you that, but you must pray for your mother and then my mothers also. And in this video, I am going to tell you that what is the syntactic layer, what is the system, what is the process, how we can generate the compound noun in many languages like English language, and we have data from English language. In English language, we have the more than one word that are the compound noun. When we join two words of noun, they make a compound noun. In the compound noun, we have two different types of noun, and when they merge, and they will become the compound noun. First of all, you should know that what are the compound noun. See, these are the examples of the compound noun. Dog, lamb. This is the noun. This is also the noun. If we want to make plural dog, we can say dogs. And if we want to make plural lover, lovers. Both the noun take inflectional morpheme overtly, and then they will become the plural noun. And if we merge these two nouns, they will become the compound noun. And in this video, I want to tell you that what is the syntax of the compound noun. And see, rat, chaser. A rat is a noun, and if you put s at the end of the rat, it will become the plural. And if we say chaser, the person who is chasing something, the person who is running after something, that is the chaser. The person that is catching something, that is the chaser. And if we insert inflectional morpheme s, it will become the chaser, means more than one person. And if we say log, log means the piece of wood, a very huge piece of wood, that is called log, and that is often float over the water. Log. And if we insert s at the end of the word log, it will become the plural. In this way, we can say that this is the noun. And if we say the cutter, it is the noun. And if we insert at the end of the cutter, it will become the plural noun. Handmade. This is the very complex phenomenon, handmade. But this is also the noun. This is also the noun. But it is the very complex phenomenon at this place. And when we have these types of words, we must know that how we can generate this type of word syntactically. For generating the syntax of these compound nouns, let's see what is this and what is this. What is the property of dog and what is the property of love? What is the property of rat and what is the property of chaser? What is the property of log and what is the property of cutter? And we have the two things. One is the head in the compound noun. When we make the compound noun, we have the head noun. And the second is the non-head noun. And when we make the compound noun, and if we have the option to make the compound noun plural, we must attach the inflectional morpheme to the head noun. See, two things: head member, non-head member. If we say we have this type of example, we can say that in this example we have the two members. One is the head member and one is the non-head member. And if we want to make plural of the compound noun, we can insert s with the head member item. We don't put non-head member, inflection to the non-head members. And see, when we make the noun, when we make the nominal phrase in any language, we can say that we have two types of the nominal expression. One that can be formed the regular way, and the other that can be formed with the irregular way. So now I want to tell you that what is the syntactic layer of the regular form, what is the syntactic layer of irregular form. See, first the regular layer form of the syntactic layer of the regular compound noun. We have the word rats infested. It is the complex noun. We have the word rat. It is the noun. And it looks like the verb because here we have the nominal inflection and here we have the verbal inflection. See how we can relate. In the true word we have the root rat, and in this word we have the root infest. And when the head attaches to that root, the head categorize the root. And then after merging the root with the head, the root will become the categorizer. And then we can say that these are the noun, these are the verb, and these are the compound noun. First, rat is the root. It is selected by the N. Here, in English language, we don't have any overt property of N. Here we have the covert property of N. Then it will become the N. Then, the whole NP, in traditional language, it will become NP. But I am putting here the N for your convenience. N is selected by the number head, the inflectional morpheme, the nominal inflection, that is the N. Here, the N merges with the NP and it has the feature, the number feature. The number can be singular number, the number can be the plural number feature. And then this will become the number. And this, the morphology of rats and the morphology of S attaches to the two nodes and it will become rats. And this rat will move from this place to that place. And in this way, it gets the feature of the plural. And this is the distributed morphological analysis that I have already presented to you in the regular noun video. If you want to know the video, you can click on the link and you can see the video. And this is the one nominal word and it will become the noun. And then this is the type of verb and this is the whole number phrase is selected by the verb. And here the verb is the verbal roots and it is selected by the whole NP number phrase and it will become V. And if we have the V and V is selected by the verbal inflection, that is the ED, and in this way ED, this verb, this is the root word which attaches to the ED form, and in this way this will become infested and this will become rat, and we have the compound word that is rats infested. This is the regular analysis of the compound noun. And see what is the analysis of irregular noun compounding noun. See, we have lice infested. Here we have the word lice. Lice can be plural by irregular morphology. And we can say that here we have the node, we have the slot, but the slot is present here, but we don't have any phonetic material overtly, but covertly we have some slot. And this lice will move to this place and this is called the readjustment operation, and in this way vocabulary of the plural morpheme will be attached to the lice. Lice is merged with the N. Here we have the null and it will become N and P, and this is selected by the null number feature. But for the vocabulary insertion, for the readjustment rule, this lice will move from this place to that head place, and at this place it will become the plural. But the structure of this is the irregular, because this is formed plural by the irregular way, and this whole is affected by the V, and here we have the root V, and root V is affected by the T, and T have the inflection verbal inflection morphology, and it is the root, and this is the strong cat, it attaches to triggers this to this place, and it will be attached to the ed, and in this way we have infested and we have lice infested. The difference is that at this place, at the nominal place, we have no overt material, and in this case, regular analysis, we have the overt material. But at both the places, we have the readjustment rule and vocabulary insertion. When this root move from this place to that place, it will be given the vocabulary insertion, and when it move from this place to that place it will become plural. But this is the due to readjustment rule, and then we can have the vocabulary introduction, the vocabulary of the plural, the lies. And this is the analysis of the compounding noun. And if you want to more about language and linguistics, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more updates about language and linguistics. And if you want to get online classes for your language learning, your syntax, your morphology, your phonology, and whatever you want to learn, you can click, you can see the WhatsApp number, and you can call me and you can get the online classes. Thank you.